Welcome back to Do It Night Abyss. So, in the week since my last Misinfo bombshell went live, the absolute GOAT, the legend from ZZZ himself, Pharos, has made his own Misinfo bombshell video regarding the subreddit. Now, I've never reacted to anything before, but with that being understood, let's get into this. So this game, I'm going to be playing very soon. 120 free pulls. You best believe I'm going to be playing this bad boy. This is Girls Frontline 2. We are going to skip it. I will go ahead and get premium. Rewatch this for him. That way he gets paid. God damn. So let's see what Pharos has to say.
Alright guys, the drama arc for Do It Night Abyss has officially begun. It's so insane how many people there are trying to push a narrative about this game and just trying their absolute hardest to dunk on the game simply because they have nothing else going on in their life. It's insane to me. So what are we talking about here? So this individual here on the Do It Night Abyss subreddit, this person says, yo, Do It Night Abyss, what is this? And when we take a look at the image here, it is a character in Do It Night Abyss, and it says pre-register for 20 free pulls. All right, now a lot of you guys might be like, what the hell is going on here? I thought Do It Night Abyss doesn't have character gacha. I thought there's no, you don't have to summon for characters to play the game. You can just grind for them for free. I thought that was like the main selling point for Do It Night Abyss. Well, if you actually paid attention to what's been going on in the game recently, if you went through the closed beta test, if you actually watched the live stream, right, the global release live stream where they're talking about their monetization model, how they're going to make money off this game, you would understand that this is a character skin. So if we come over here, you guys can see the character that this person is showing that says for 20 free pulls. This character is right over here, and this was the closed beta test like 4 months ago, and this is a trial run where you can pretty much test out character skins, right? These characters with new skins. So you guys can see we got 3 character skins here, and let me go back. So we have Psyche here, we have the character, the blue hair in the middle, and we have mini Phoebe here. And when we go to the Do It Night Abyss live stream, let me go ahead and go back real quick for you guys. This is them pretty much talking about skins in the game, Christmas outfits, and etc. But when we skip ahead here, they pretty much showed the changes they made when it comes to the skins they implemented in second closed beta test. You guys do see how they put mini Phoebe, this character, and Psyche to show that they updated characters.
Love the hair color change there. For those who didn't
like,
catch it.
are you kidding me, bro?
Sick.
Are you kidding me? It's like this person intentionally went out their way. They didn't even include context whatsoever. They didn't include any context to let people know that this is a character skin, because this is misleading. You're misleading a lot of people, and a lot of people are going to think that there's character gacha in this game, that you have to summon for characters and Do It Night Abyss. The fact that people had to, when they replied to this, they said it's a skin. There was already a leak saying there's going to be a skin banner. The game will be a gacha but for skins. Check that image and compare it with the original one from their official page. For those who are too lazy, go to the page. Now, some people are going to be like, well, I thought they said this isn't going to be a gacha game. Well, here's the thing. When you watch the Do It Night Abyss live stream, right, and they're talking about how they're going to make money, since you can now get the characters for free by grinding, you can get the weapons for free by crafting them, and etc. They never said that when it comes to skins that it's a thing that you can just purchase in the shop and that's it. They never promised that, right? And honestly, when it comes to cosmetic gacha, it is what it is. Like
in the beta, it was absolutely heavenly. I really liked the pull system, and when I pulled the scythe for the first time, it was absolutely sick. The gold screen, the scythe itself is gold. But what I will say is the skin system, if they're going to keep it with gacha using the rainbow hourglasses for premium skins and premium themes, and then they're going to use the clear or silver or gray hourglasses for basic skins and basic themes. It's going to be, I don't know, it's going to be fun to have the pull system still in there, but I would much rather, it'd be like, 150 rainbows to get like a really cool theme plus skin or something, rather than, it being a pull system, like where you have to spin 120 times to get the pity, and then you can go another 60 and not even get it, or whatever, so we'll see.
It's not like when you're summoning for these skins, all of a sudden your account is better. No, when it comes to skins, it's just to show off, it's just to look good, it's just to make your characters look cool. That's literally it. And I think when it comes to the cosmetics and doing out Abyss, I think it's going to be 50-50, where some skins are going to be in the shop and you can purchase them without doing gacha, and then there's going to be some skins that are going to be in gacha, like they're going to put them there.
I really hope the premium skins aren't gacha only, and then it's just the basic skins. Now, I don't know, I don't mind, like I've said it before, I don't mind paying like $100 to get a sick theme and a skin and be able to have a place. So here's a great example. Here is a perfect example. We can customize our room just like we can customize our ships in Warframe. Therefore, sell us a theme to, like, I don't know, just for a silly anime example. Give us like a beach theme, so it turns our room into like a beach theme, and we can we can already, from the beta, we can place up to 2, including the playable characters, 3, but up to 2 other NPCs within our room to like interact with and play dress up with and like do different things with, to make it a little less lonely when we're in our room. So what we could do is like have a theme that changes the room, and then in the room, we can put them in bikinis and put them at the beach. I'm just saying. I don't mind paying like $100 for something like that. Now, if I'm gonna pull for it and it could cost me $1,000, that's where I'm like, we were so excited to remove all of those elements from the game, and even though they didn't technically promise it, like he is saying, it still would kind of still go against it a little bit what they presented, which is they want a friendly, fully free friendly experience, yada yada. I am a single father, so I'm a little bit sleepy, a little bit goofy tonight, but I was really excited to see this, so let's continue.
We're gonna have banners for these skins for, like, let's say set amount of time, like a certain period, like let's say 20 days, 25 days, and then after the skin is off the banner, then they're gonna put it in the shop. I think that's how they're gonna do it. Very similar to
Warframe does that. It's something very similar. Well, okay, I take that back. What I'm referencing to in Warframe is that they will actually the opposite. They'll lock characters on, so they'll run a character, a Warframe, and people want it, but then they don't grind it in time. It kind of gets put into like the locker. I forgot what it's been many years, but they put it into the locker or whatever it's called. And so now it's still in the game, but it's locked away until they want to bring it back out. I don't like that system. They've actually, well, I know I know Pharos is talking about the skins only, and I'm referencing, Warframes in Warframe, so, but I'm just saying, it would be nice.
the Genshin, where for Genshin they give you like a discount for a certain period of time, and then that skin, or like let's say they give you a free skin in like an event, And if you don't get that free skin once the update is over, like by the time the update is over, they're gonna put that skin in the shop and you can purchase the skin. I think that's how they're gonna do it in Do It Not Abyss. So
I would love that. That's kind of what I was getting at before I kind of lost my train of thought, but 100%. It's going to be so much better if, you know, you can pull it in the gacha, but then, because who cares? You know, we're not spending gacha on anything except for the skins and the themes. So, you know, if you spend all your pulls and you're like, damn it, I didn't quite get it, but you didn't pay for your pulls, because pulls, you know, they're not for characters, they're not for weapons, so you can use those pulls exclusively, and if you still, you know, quote unquote fail, then you can just buy it in the store for 20 bucks or whatever, instead of like being gaslit and, you know, into just spending $1,000.
Again, man, it's just a lot of misinformation, man, where people are trying to push this narrative that, oh, you know, the devs lied, there's character gacha in the game, you know, you have 20 free pulls, which means you have to summon for characters. No, it's just cosmetics, that's it. Now we have another goofball here trying to push a narrative that Do It Not Abyss is a bad game, so therefore they have to generate a fake person just to say something positive about the game. So yeah, nobody is saying positive things about Do Not Abyss. Everybody hates the game, so therefore let's go ahead and jump to conclusions and start pulling out, you know, a whole bunch of nonsense out of our ass and say that they're making AI, like they're the ones creating these AI slop ads and delivering them to all.
They outsourced it. They shouldn't have. One of the companies they outsourced the ads to, Hero Games, one of the companies that they outsourced their ads to, unfortunately decided to run like TikTok AI ads, and clearly elsewhere too. So that, but it seems to be on short only platforms, from what I've noticed.
All social media platforms. Goodness gracious, man. I did watch this ad, and by no means it's disgusting. Like, this ad is terrible. Like, it's just trash. Like, they put, like, this part over here where they put pre-order today, bro, it's pre-registered. Like, they clearly did not proofread this ad. But this isn't, right? When it comes to AI slop ads, Do It Not Abyss is not. They're not.
That's a great catch. That's a great catch. Pre-order. So cringe. These ad companies don't even know what they're doing.
Exclusive to this, bro. Take a look at Honkai Star Rail 2 years ago, and I'm pretty sure they still have these sloppy ads. You have people complaining about Honkai Star Rail ads, saying, I know Star Rail ads are terrible, but come on, man, how you gonna stoop this low? You take a look at this ad, it's literally bingo. It's literally bingo, guys. That's the ad. We come over here to Genshin Impact, right? Once again, this is a third-party situation where these companies, the marketing team, they're relying on third party to promote their game, which is a problem that all gacha games face, right? Genshin Impact.
I was told to only ever play this game if I didn't have a girlfriend, and my mom trying to get me to have a shower, but the shower will have to wait because a new mysterious deep water area is coming to the game. The game's free, boys, so if you don't...
This is garbage, right? This is complete garbage. We take a look at Arknights. Arknights also has an ad issue, right? This was like 3 years ago. I don't know if it's still happening, but Arknights also had ad issues. Take a look at this sloppy ad right here.
But I hope that there are some good ones.
She jumps right through. Again?
Like, it's like that typical mobile game ad that you guys see. Like, you know that those ads where you have like a puzzle and like the person they keep on messing up on purpose, that you feel as if you have to download the game to play it yourself so you can prove that the game isn't hard. That's literally what this ad, like, that's the vibes I'm getting from this ad here.
So annoying.
Like, it's terrible.
What the fuck? That's not how you get beater,
Cute
bro.
characters,
Show me
though.
what you got.
And you guys know what I find really interesting. So this Ushio person, I don't even know who this is, but when I checked their Twitter page, they do have a YouTube channel, and they play Arknights.
Cannot wait.
So You say that Doing Out Abyss is cheap because they had to generate a fake person just to say something positive about it.
Again? Is she a hare? So
Is she a
annoying. I need someone that can punch her away.
What the
Looks
fuck?
great.
That's not how you get beat her, bro.
Show me.
Low-key, the cussing would have gotten me. That felt natural to me.
Did he just get a... It's creative, you know? It's...
Now you can get away from all that nonsense by devoting your life to Ark Knights, a game that will give you all the action, strategy, and anime you need with none of the filler. As you guard the sanctity of the right side of the screen with your life, that makes nerds' hearts tingle with.
Dan, what gets people? But I don't. Maybe I just don't.
We're doing like
understand.
a reactception episode.
Yeah, I'm done, bro. Like, you guys get the idea here. You guys already understand what's going on. I don't even have to explain it. Doom posting. You guys already know I don't like the term doom posting because people use the term. They use
I'll
that.
scan it through because I don't know. I'm not saying it got off track. I just didn't know if.
That word to block criticism whenever people are constructively criticizing these games. But this is by definition doom posting. By definition. You play Genshin, play Ark Knights, play all these games. You understand that a lot of these games, when it comes to marketing, when it comes to ads, especially third-party ads, it's just something that, you know, we just gotta deal with, bro. It sucks. You know what I'm saying? Like, the marketing team, they definitely have to do something about that. But this has been happening for years, especially with mobile games. Like, there's always these sloppy ads on all social media platforms. That's why they're called mobile game ads. That's why mobile game ads is a thing, because we all understand that mobile game ads are trash. It's just, that's just what it is.
Always.
So to go
And
on
fake.
Twitter and to say that the game is cheap, the game is trash, you know, you're dunking on a game over an ad, over a mobile game slop ad, is just insane. And it's pretty clear that you're being disingenuous. Oh, it blows my mind that we're already going through drama when the game hasn't even arrived yet. Like, it's actually insane. Now, I know people are going to be like, oh, well, Veros, you criticize Honkai.
The Reddit, he didn't really get into it at all. Bro, the subreddit is so toxic. I mean, like, already. And I'm not saying like, oh, you look at individual points and maybe it's not, but as a whole. And then of course, like these Doom posters, they're just going off. They're going off, and you know, hopefully we can try and bring some light into this. Oops.
Nexus Anima, so you can't be talking. This is the thing, for Honkai Nexus Anima, you already see the beta test, right? People already played the beta test for the game. They've already played the game already. For Honkai Nexus Anima, let's be real, bro. Like, for me, the game is just not it, bro, right? But am I gonna judge a whole game based off of an ad? Whenever I'm criticizing Genshin Impact, whenever I'm criticizing HSR, Honkai Nexus Anima, I'm talking about the actual game. I'm talking about the quality of the game, not ads. That's a foolish way to criticize.
Like superfluous, like secondary, artificial.
A game. It's just foolish. Crazy, man. It's just so tiring, so exhausting, bro. Like, why can't we just wait for these games to release and then we can criticize them fairly, bro? It just makes no absolute sense to me how people are already doom posting Doing Out Abyss and complaining about ads, and they're complaining about gacha. It's really coming from people who are addicted to gacha, and if a game doesn't have gacha, they don't like it. They're the main ones complaining about Doing Out Abyss. Notice how the ones who are mainly complaining about this game are people who are addicted to gacha. Notice that, guys. Notice that.
You know, I was gonna make a video kind of like, you know, I really enjoy Asmongold. I like Tectone a lot. I wanted to make a video that was kind of like, don't let Tectone ruin DNA, but I don't want to, because obviously I like him, and I don't think he's actually going to. But what I mean by that is, for instance, Tectone really likes to gamble, right? Excuse me. He really likes to gamble. He loves the gotcha elements. And without those elements in DNA, I'm just kind of worried that he's not necessarily going to shit talk it, but in some way or another, his large following, it's hard to explain, but I did kind of want to make like a post about that, but we'll see. I don't know. I don't want to tip any bridges. I'm very new.
Well, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Here we go, man. Let the drama arc begin.
Oh, it has begun, and it has been here. It has been here. Please leave him a like and sub. I'm going to link this into the description, and be sure to give it a watch. He hit on some amazing points here. I will say, I do think he got off track a little bit. This could have been a 6-minute video that was more focused about, the Twitter and the subreddit issues regarding misinfo. He did talk about another game, a couple other games for a good, 4 minutes there. Well, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying. But all right, guys, that was my first ever reaction. Pharos, really enjoyed that. I will say that because I am so new to this, I hope I didn't let anybody down. My commentary is just my thoughts, in the moment. And I probably, maybe misspoke here and there. Well, thanks for watching. For all things Duet, Night Abyss, Withering Waves, etc., please consider subscribing. I am a brand new channel, to an extent. I am a single father, so I recently had to just rearrange everything, and getting back into this channel is sort of helping me. It's not helping, but it's really hard to explain. I stopped this channel a few years ago, but then I started streaming on Kick and etc., building up my music, following, things like that. A bunch of people followed me over to here, as I took a crack at YouTube again. Then my Kick went down, everything went down, a bunch of guides got deleted, like the whole last year of my videos got deleted. That's not a sob story. That's just to say, I've been rapidly posting tons of videos the past couple weeks. And, I have probably 100 new videos regarding Withering Waves, regarding Duet, Night Abyss. Consider checking them out. Peace.